We're actually going to see not the Sephiroth from Ken, but it's actually the Byleth from Lee. We're actually seeing Assault on the other side, and this is what I want to see. We've known Lee for his great Corrin play this weekend. Let's see how the Byleth stacks up.
Okay, so let's see now. Again, this is a very big shift of characters, but overall, the game plan is going to be the same. We're going to keep going on to that mid-range here.
Exactly.
And we talked about it earlier. The problem he had was gaining that good spacing. Trying to increase the range, maybe not the best idea, considering, again, Ken can just move around so quickly.
That is true, but I will say, like, we are already forcing Ken out of the charged spin dash, right? Because we're using the option, just flashing the fail knot and then canceling. Just making Ken think, like, okay, I have to expedite my approaches now.
That gives him indeed way more, like, diversity in the approaches all the basic could go for, but that was, again, a matchup check. Not the matchup, like, the matchup, like, special, like...
Anyone with a tether gets checked by that.
Yeah, this is literally one of those things that has happened in that sense current matchup that wasn't possible with Corrin before, which is also why Lee got surprised there. This is something can't really forget a bit.
I mean, I also think Lee wanted to have an easier time recovering, and the tether recovery is, in theory, going to give you that option, but Ken knows how to deal with this option. I feel like might be more used to fighting Byleth at this point based on this counterplay.
Yeah, going for downer here, just going for the spikes again and again. He will have to go to take risks like this again way more and more if he wants to get back in that game, because already 77% on your last stock, maybe in winners here. Not looking good for the Japanese player. Ken just proving again that he does have the matchup knowledge and just know how to use the tool of his character, going from the aggressive to the defensive previous game. Now just going all in on the aggressiveness and gating those very big reads. Unfortunately not going to get the kill there, but damage has already been done.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing.
That flash was
actually managed to get that nice nair. I do like it. And now we're starting to get some of these good confirms. We need to see a combo. We can't just see straight hits anymore. We've got to see something capitalized on from Lee. He's getting a couple good hits, but instantly Ken bursts out of the corner. He just has those get off me tools necessary.
Back throw is going to get the kill there. Unfortunately, Ken again with a clean 88% on his first stock. And the issue is now Lee doesn't have any more range. What are you going to do with the hedgehog at those percents?
It's true. I hate to say it, but I mean, Byleth kind of falls into the same category as Corrin, right? Even though it's the OG distance demon, we also are really lacking in terms of air drift. And we have good range, but we're just not able to utilize it.
Unfortunately, indeed, 120% now. Okay, maybe a quick kill could be enough. Oh, going for the arrow finally there.
And we need to get some of these mix-ups, right? Like the tether cancels, all that kind of stuff. We need to see the Byleth tech coming out, because right now it seems like Ken is just playing hands off, and we get a good parry. Actually manages to get one hit of parry, but then, no, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt again. Just going for the oh no, good timing here. That's a regrab. He's going to do okay. Quick jab just to get a punish here. Maybe just extend the advantage. This F match is going to get punished, but still no stock here for Lee. Ken can actually go for a 3-stock. This is a lot of rage. He can actually go for a cheeky smash. We saw him earlier go for these options. So maybe a read on roll here. Oh, yeah. This is what he tried to cover there. He's going to die there with a sweet soft on the third, but again, 100%. Just like before last take with Big D, is it going to be the comeback of this story?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be necessary. We still have one stock.
There's no jump.
This is looking really tough.
Jump.
Yeah,
there was. I'm just lying.
Great. A hair dodge, though. We still have the ability to get back regardless. And yeah, as soon as Ken sees that Lee is getting within striking distance, he just backs off and waits again, and then get caught unawares on the platform. An air dodge, and we actually don't get a punish from Ken. Not sure what he's thinking, man.
That's national camaraderie, I think. Here, just letting me get back on the stage. Oh, it's a regrab. Don't worry, Mike. I got you. Okay, very good read on the rollout, but slightly off tempo. Unfortunately, 140% going again for oh my goodness, Ken is so nice. Afro is going to not get the kill. Oh, finally going on the aggressiveness, not hitting anything.
Yeah, I like that you mentioned like the tempo, right? Like being off tempo is absolutely crucial here, because this is tough. Ken, knowing that Sonic can set the pace of the game, typically Byleth can do so. I would say more so than Corrin, but right now we are just playing Ken's game, and he's just running all over the stage, trying to force Lee into some unsafe approaches.
Yeah, and then he's like right in his face right now. Oh, take it.
Okay, can't get the down tilt up air.
Whiffing a few hits in there, which is unfortunate because this is a lot of weight. You could actually finally get the second stock here. and try to maybe again, as we say, do the comeback of history.
All right.
65% maybe again to finally end it all. Down throw, I guess.
Tough,
Yeah, down throw, tech chase,
great
nothing
tech.
afterwards.
I mean, instant tech in place. Obviously, Ken probably had the ability to do something like that, but you never know what's going to happen.
He knows the drill.
Oh yeah, the drill. Very funny. Very
Got
funny.
him.
Aha! But hey, it's all good. We saw 195. Yeah, Sonic can sometimes, without those straight hits, have a difficulty killing as well. So we need to see if this rage can be utilized. We already got a good set of combos.
We reached that point where every hit would actually just get him a kill, and just like this, Ken is going to end 3-0 against his comrade Lee. You can see they're already like in good mood and all. So yeah, you love to see that like national camaraderie. So
of course. And remember, I mean, they recognize that they're not knocking each other out of the tournament.
Yes,
just
exactly. We're in winners.
Just into losers, right? So this is a very comfortable place for Team Japan to be. They're very happy to see all of their representatives still so healthy in this bracket. So very good stuff.
I love how in the end, with Corrin, he lost his stock in a recovery option, like coverage by Ken. And with Violet, his first stock was actually also lost in the recovery coverage by Ken. So, yeah, something to note here. On the other hand, we saw earlier, like, whether it's on PS2, whether it's on FBF, every time Ken knows he can shift the gears, change the rhythm of the game as much as he likes, he's getting confident in there. We are going to see a quick, again, trap here by Lee, but it's not going to be enough, unfortunately, in the, like, grid plane of things. But it was nice. It was nice to see him like show again such a level of play with Corrin, because this is not a character we see that much.
For sure, and also with the Violets too, right? I thought it was interesting that we played characters. I mean, 2 Fire